everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Reese, and today I'll be doing a short and sweet YouTube tutorial on how to make custom clothing for FiveM and GTAV. So I'm going to be using this loose t-shirt I found on GTA 5 mods. You can find any piece of clothing that you want. This tutorial is simply how to edit a texture and how to apply a texture. I'm going to be using Photoshop for this tutorial, but you can use really whatever software you have. A lot of people use Paint.net. I use Photoshop, whatever you guys want, whatever you guys have, whatever you already know, if you already know a software, but I already know Photoshop, so I'm going to be using Photoshop. Now that I have my preferred software open, I'm gonna show you how we're gonna extract the original texture. Excuse me. So this is the original texture that it comes with. This is just the white one, and we're gonna keep the base shirt white. So this is a yellow base. So if we go ahead and open this one, the file name is actually pretty important. So this file name needs to be this, like pretty much this, like exactly this, this back or the end of this file name. Otherwise the texture won't apply in OpenIV. So if I want to, there we go, it applied, right? But if I want to apply this one, it won't apply. That's because it has a different texture name. So make sure that this name, you won't have one yet, most likely, if you're doing an empty texture. But if you're taking something off GTA 5 mods, this will already be here. Just make sure the file name is this part of the name, excluding the YTD. We're going to export this. I'm going to put it in my misc work folder, miscellaneous work. This is where I put all my projects and stuff. I'm going to throw that in there. I can open up my miscellaneous work folder. Look for the file, which is right here. I'm going to drag and drop it into Photoshop. Let it load up. And here we go. So this is the file. I'm guessing this is arms or something, but as you can see in OpenIV, there's nothing that appears. So I really can't think of a good file name or design idea, excuse me. Open up the YTD or YDD. So YDD is the model and YTD is the texture. So this part where it drops off the texture, I'm guessing that's the front right there. Let's do a number. I don't really know what would be good. Do 42. Do Jackie Robinson. So you can place an image down. Say if I have just some random image. Okay, everything just froze up. There we go. Okay, this is just a Fairbanks image. So if I just saved it like that, that patch would be in the middle of the shirt. And these are the sleeves, so if I put it on the sleeves, it would be on the sleeves. But I don't want Fairbanks on a loose t-shirt. So I'm going to do a number. Do 42 for Jackie Robinson. We'll pick a better font. You guys can find whatever font you want. I already know what font would fit this, which is Red Wing. Medium. There we go. And we'll do like blue. A little bit darker, but I also want it like a flat kind of purple. There we go. That's a okay color. Brooklyn Dodgers. And we can test this as many times as we want because I'm going to throw it into OpenIV. And We're gonna duplicate this layer, Control C, Control V, just copy and paste it. You can also right click, duplicate, but that was just easier for me. I'm gonna just guess on everything here. It doesn't really matter that much. Just slap it on there, and that's all I want my texture to be. All I want is a number in that on there. If you guys want a picture, image, actual text, you can do that, but this is what I'm gonna do. So yeah, I'm just gonna save this and see where everything is placed on the image. So I need to click on this and replace because my version of Photoshop is a little broken. Wait for that to save. While it's saving, okay. We're just gonna save it like that. All right. So open up your texture. I don't. This depends on what you changed what you saved the image as, and what the file name was. But my file name was different than what I want it to be. I'm going to rename, because this is what I want it to be. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to delete. I also want this DXT3 is the compression format. So I'm going to delete it. Go and find the image right here. And texture format compression. This can be whatever you want. A lot of them make your image look really weird. And this one right here, AARAG8B8, is probably the best looking, depending on what you want it to look like. Sometimes this will do the opposite of what you want, so always try new things. And as you can see, this imported as the wrong file name, so I'm gonna rename it and paste because I copied the other one. And there we go. Save it, open up the model, and using textures, add texture, and click on the YTD. You guys probably won't have all these, but if you want more than one texture, you can use those. And pretty much everything was in the right spot. 42 was on the pec, and 42 was on the back. Pretty much how I wanted it. That was that. That was really simple. We can add like a name or something, which I'll show you. You can move this over the left a little bit, and this down to the left a little bit. And we'll add, I don't know what name to add. We'll just add like some random name. John Wilson or something. I don't know if that's how you spell Wilson for most people. But John Wilson. There we go. Left it on there. And now if we go ahead and reapply this texture, it should have John Wilson above it. So save, replace it. Oop. Did not mean to open that one. And I want to replace this. So right click and replace. There we go. Keeps the name because I replaced it. And it keeps the compression format, but it replaces the texture itself. So go ahead and save. Add texture A, and there we go. That's John Wilson, the number we wanted. And 42 like we wanted. This shadow and stuff, all this black stuff, you won't see that in game. That is strictly OpenIV. Because OpenIV, I honestly don't know what does that, but I don't know. It won't look like that in game. But that is pretty much all you have to do. Now, it comes to putting it in game. So in your files, if you have EUP, which is what you're gonna need. I don't have it in the server, but there will be, if you have EUP, you'll have to look up a video on how to do that. I'm not gonna put that in this video, but there'll be a folder that looks like this. Oh, It will not look like that. Will look like that. Okay, and then will be a folder in here called stream, and then there will be a lot of files that look like this, like a lot. That's all the custom clothing that's in the game. And because this is custom clothing, you need a Patreon, $15 Patreon or $10 Patreon subscription from FiveM, whatever the server is. So if you want to replace this in GTA 5, the name will only be this part, but it will be in this folder. But if it's FiveM, it's going to be in the stream folder. It has to tell the game what folder it should be in and the file name at the same time. So that's what this does. The up arrow thing, I don't really know what the name of the character is, but it will be the folder name, up arrow, and then the file name. And same with the texture. So throw those in there. If you have to replace them, replace them. And there you go. Your files should be in game. I have to restart the server because that's how EUP works. Now, if you get files that are not FiveM ready, like these were, I believe. So if I just look up, I'm gonna look up GTA 5 mods loose shirt. Pretty sure it was this link exactly. Yep. Then we download it. Download. Go in folder. Extract it. Oh. Here we go. This is it. Like, we pretty much don't want that. So now, because it came for GTA 5, not FiveM, we're gonna go back, and normally it provides the folder name. So this is the folder that it tells us to put it in. We're gonna copy this folder name, Control C, open this, rename, go to the front of the name, or the back, whatever, and it's Shift and Shift 6, whatever that character is called. Sorry, I don't know the name. Press enter, and you want to do that for the texture you want as well. There you go. And that is how you make your EUP files FiveM ready. I hope this video helped you guys. Thank you for watching. If you guys make any custom shirts and custom clothing, custom EUP, go ahead and let me know in my Discord or something. Anyway, I hope everybody has a good day. See you in my next video, if that's soon. I know I take a long break between videos, but it's hard to think of video ideas. But this is the first one I thought of today. So I will see everybody tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good day.